Hey everyone, Ottley here, and today I'm so excited to be sharing with you what I think is one of the most valuable videos I have ever made for those of you who are trying to get into the AI space and start building businesses and making money. In this video, we are going to be going through the 6 hottest AI marketing offers that are being sold within our community right now with proof that they're selling them and making money. So not only are these excellent ideas and concepts for how AI can help businesses, but we have people who are actually selling them and making money with the receipts to prove it. These 6 AI marketing offers are the best ones that I saw out of the over 100 people who applied to a form that I put out a few weeks ago, asking for the community to share the wins and share the success that they're seeing with their agencies. So this is like the most valuable thing you could possibly have if you're trying to start and build an AI automation agency and figure out what to sell. The biggest question everyone has is, what do I sell? Each one of these AI marketing offers that we're going to cover in this video is all you need to get started as a beginner. So you just watch this whole thing, pick your favorite, and commit to 6 months of just working on this and trying to sell it. I promise you, you will see results. And because these are AI marketing offers, which directly bring in more business for a business, they are so easy to communicate the value to business owners, where if you're doing like maybe a time-saving automation instead, it can be a little bit more difficult. So beginners, if you're watching, this is all you need to know to get started. Let's get into it. If you're new to the channel and don't know who I am, my name is Ottley. I've been building and selling AI solutions through my own AI automation agency called Morningside AI for the past 20 months now. And this is really all I do. And this is my specialty, is how AI can help businesses. And on this channel, I share with you how you can start your own AI automation agency and give you, basically spoon feed you the best solutions from the community in videos like these. So the way these videos work is that there's a form down in the description below. If you are a successful agency owner and you are successfully selling solutions like these, you can fill out that form and submit your application to be included in the video. If you are included in the video, you'll be added to a private WhatsApp group with myself and all the other people featured within these videos. And within that WhatsApp group, you'll also get access to exclusive meetings and events with that particular group of people. So basically all of the best AI automation agency owners in the community are all within this group. And you'll not only be able to get featured on one of these videos and get exposure for your agency so that more clients can come to you, more talent and more people you can hire come to you, but generally just put you on the map in the space, which has been so beneficial for other people who have featured in these videos. So if you're an agency owner, you can submit the form below and get featured in these videos. But if you're a beginner, you can subscribe to the channel and hit the bell so you don't miss these videos when they come out. So getting stuck into offer number 1 is AI-powered cold outreach systems. So these systems automate personalized outreach campaigns, including lead scraping, email finding, message customization, and follow-up. So basically, you set up a cold outreach system that's going to find leads for a business. You're going to use maybe something like Clay to enrich those leads and get more information so that you have the data, maybe scraping their LinkedIn, that you can write personalized messages, and in this case, emails for. So it can be extremely valuable for businesses to have this cold outreach and cold email setup done and managed for them. But now in this case, we're adding an AI to add personalization that's going to increase the response rate. So highly effective cold outreach systems that you're setting up for them can provide a ton of extra bookings or appointments or revenue for the business each month if you can do it correctly. So we have 3 different agencies within our community who are selling this successfully. Firstly, we have Sawyer Paul and his agency Concrete, who are doing a $7.50 per lead pricing structure. Then we have Tate, a member of my accelerator, and his agency AIColdOutreach.com, which is a pretty good domain for it, who's selling the solution for $2,000 successfully. And finally, we have Ludvig Widmark from Flow AI and a member of my accelerator also, who's selling it for between $1,300 to $2,500 upfront, and then $200 per qualified call. So you can do the math. If they're getting 20 to 30 bookings, that's what he said he was getting. So I'll put the numbers up on screen and the screenshots, etc. So this kind of AI-powered cold outreach system is obviously selling very well, and you can do it on a performance basis. So you get paid the more successful and the better your systems are. I think this is such a great place. And if you just focused all on this and said, this is my thing, I'm going to find an industry and be the experts for AI-powered cold outreach or personalized cold email services for a particular niche, I think you can be very successful, as these guys are. So if you're interested in building and selling something like this yourself, I will leave a full write-up on not only this type of offer, but also everything else in this video on my free school community. So there'll be a post for this video. You can click on that. There'll be a full Google Doc. I'll put up the one on screen from the last video so you get what I'm talking about, but it's going to walk through everything, the value created for clients, and more importantly, how you can build this thing yourself and the kind of tech stack you need to use. So I can't really jam it all in this video or it'd be an hour long, but I want to get through a bunch of offers here and put the rest of it on the school community for you. Right, AI marketing offer number 2 is an AI video avatar content creation service. So this solution creates AI generated video content using personalized avatars, ideal for coaches and content creators to be able to scale their online presence. this is a system that can use software like Aaroh Jain to create an AI version of myself. Say me filming this video now, I could, instead of be sitting here for 40 minutes trying to film this thing, I could just go and get someone to create an AI avatar of me on Aaroh Jain, and I could just pass the script through. Not that I have a script for this video, but if you wrote a script, you could pass it through to the Aaroh Jain platform, and then it would give me back a video of me saying all these lines. So personally, not something I would put on my main channel, but for short form content, and even some people doing programs and coaches who are selling a course where you need to be talking to the camera for a long time, it can be more beneficial for them to use an AI avatar of themselves than to spend all of the time sitting there recording. So it allows you to be much more consistent as well, because once you've created, they have to put in a bit of effort in terms of sitting in front of the camera and getting a really good shot and good lighting to get that first avatar built. But from there, you can be very, very consistent with your content creation, which is what a lot of people struggle to do, especially when traveling like I am right now. There's so many things that get in the way of making good content, and consistency is the one thing that you really need to succeed long term. So creating an AI avatar for a client and building it for them and creating an AI content creation system for them can be extremely valuable. And they're willing to cough up for this as well, as we've seen with Olumide Gbenro, a member of our community, who sold it for $25,000 using Aaroh Jain and creates reels on autopilot on Instagram for his clients. So obviously there's quite a big debate on whether or not AI content can actually perform, or whether people are going to tell it's AI or not. But one great example of this doing well and succeeding is on OmniFusion AI. My friends Sadar and Emil, they are doing AI generated content on their Instagram, and they've grown to 30,000 followers or so. So personally, I thought there was no way it would ever work until I saw it working on their Instagram account. So you guys can check that out. Go onto Instagram, it's OmniFusion AI, and you can see some of the content that they've done that's AI generated, and it is very good. As an area for specialization for beginners who are starting an AI automation agency, I think this AI content creation area is so exciting and interesting, because it's kind of there but not there right now. We're already starting to see some results, and that's the perfect time to get into a new industry and become an expert. So if you dive headfirst into this, figure out the best tech stack to use, and then you're going to be on the cutting edge of this really, really promising technology. Because once it makes sense for me to use an AI avatar instead of sitting here filming these videos, I will absolutely do it. So it's just a matter of time before the technology gets there, and you can be on the cutting edge of that and be able to monetize that as soon as it unlocks, and you can roll it out to the thousands and thousands of business owners and creators who don't have time or don't want to be comfortable or can't be comfortable in front of a camera. So if I was getting started again, very interesting area, especially for 2025. So it might take a little while to get going, but there's going to be a lot of money made in these kind of solutions in the years to come. Now we can get into our AI marketing offer number 3, which is AI content repurposing systems. So these are systems that automate the process of repurposing long form content, e.g. YouTube videos, into various formats for different platforms. So this creates a lot of value for your clients by maximizing the ROI on the content that they do create. So by taking one piece and turning it into multiple pieces of content from just a single source, your clients are essentially able to get more bang for their buck and put effort into, say, just one platform like long form YouTube, and then be able to repurpose that into other platforms, be able to grow an audience on there and get bookings and get sales, whatever their product or service may be. We've got a few people in the community who are attacking this from different angles. Firstly, we have Shaz Mathew, one of my good friends. He's running his agency Attract AI, and he's doing this funnel where it's repurposing YouTube content into written posts for X and LinkedIn. It's also going to be creating short form content scripts for Instagram and TikTok. So they're using OpenAI or Claude to fine tune these models for specific clients. And basically it's allowing them, say for someone like myself as a creator, I could post a video on YouTube, and then Shaz's system is going to convert that into LinkedIn and X posts in their style, but also spit out some short form content scripts so that they can then go and say, okay, what were the best parts of the video? Here's how we could turn it into a short form script. Okay, bang, I sit here once a week and film a whole bunch. And now I'm putting up my YouTube videos, I'm getting growth on all these other platforms, and I'm also getting new short form content that I can start to film and post as well. So I know Shaz is doing extremely well with this, and you can check out all the information for not only Shaz, but every other agency owner mentioned in this video. Their website and LinkedIn profiles will be down in the description below. So if you want to learn more about Shaz and what he's doing, and you can look on his landing page and see what he's offering, all of the information is going to be down below for all of the people mentioned in this video. So Shaz is doing that strap where it's going from YouTube long form into these other channels. Then we have Michael Katz from FlowSend, who is doing a SaaS approach where it's $25 per month or $180 per year for the starter plan. And what FlowSend allows you to do is transform audio and video content into multiple formats. So basically a content repurposing platform that you can use. So if you want to do a similar offer to this and be selling AI repurposing as a service to your clients, you can maybe go on to FlowSend, the link will be down in the description below, no affiliation, and use that platform as your service delivery platform when you're doing this offer initially. So when you're just getting up and running and you don't necessarily have time or the skills to build up the whole thing, maybe like Shaz has, you could hop onto a platform like FlowSend and do kind of a, hey, look, I'll repurpose your content, and you're doing it on a platform like FlowSend. So be smart about it. There are different options when you're getting into this, and FlowSend seems like a great one to do as well. So That's AI content repurposing systems. As a businessman who's growing all of his businesses through the use of content, I can tell you that this is extremely valuable if done right. If you make it a hassle for them, they are not going to go through with it, and you really need to make it as frictionless as possible for them to get the right kind of content that they're happy to post on their platform. So that's been offer number 3. If you want to get in touch with any of those guys, the links will be down in the description to learn more about them and their business. So getting into number 4 now is AI voice agents for outbound sales. So AI-powered voice agents that can handle lead qualification and appointment setting, streamlining the sales process by automating tasks that typically require a human sales team. So this is going to be massively reducing the labor cost, increasing the efficiency and lead qualification, and allows sales team to focus on high-value activities like closing deals. For outbound AI voice agents, when you are sending a call to someone rather than waiting for it to come, so an inbound AI voice agent is you get a static phone number, and then people can call that, and then your AI picks up. But these are outbound agents where you're actually sending a call to someone, and then it rings on my phone, and then I pick it up, right? These outbound AI voice agents have been used by our community members in a bunch of different ways to make money. Firstly, we have Aaroh Jain, a member of my accelerator, who's selling $1,000 to $5,000 setup fees in the real estate industry. It's basically a cold calling service where it's going to be sending out a whole bunch of calls and doing the process of initial lead qualification, allowing real estate agents to focus on high quality leads and high potential leads only. So bringing up maybe the old database, all of the old leads that they have, and trying to re-engage. Same thing for Alejo, Pijuan, and Paige Goodlett, who are some original members of my accelerator, and their agency Amplify Voice. They've been selling a $24,000 package, which is $2,400 a month for 10 months, plus a 100% usage markup, which is estimated to be $1,000 a month. So a lot of money changing hands here. And what they do is a fundraising outbound agent for charities and foundations. So basically, it's an outbound AI voice salesperson that enables charities to scale their fundraising efforts without increasing staff, potentially reaching more donors and increasing contributions. So they're taking a list from the charity they're working with and saying, hey, look, let's create an AI agent that's going to call them and ask them for more donations, or let them know about a drive that we're doing, etc. So that essentially allows the charity to go out there and knock on doors or shake trees and try to find people who are interested in donating more without having to have a massive team of sales reps or people out there making calls and trying to do the same thing with humans. And finally, we have Vlad Kovalev, who's been selling a $2,000 USD per month for 10,000 call package in the real estate industry that makes thousands of cold calls, it qualifies the leads, and it sends interested leads directly to the brokers. So this kind of mass outreach via the phone using AI voice agents is really playing into the strengths and benefits of AI, in that it's the grunt work, the stuff that people have to make thousands and thousands of dollars. It doesn't make sense for a human to do that anymore when we can do it with this. So these kind of systems are being applied in many different industries. You can see real estate and in fundraising here. So just take the same concept of give me a list of people, I'm going to call them and try to get them re-engaged for some kind of offer. If you're interested in learning how you can build these kind of outbound AI voice agent systems, the instructions and the tech stack you can use will all be included on the post on my school community for this and all of the other solutions mentioned. So if you're not already in the school community, it's the first link in the description. You can find this video and get access to my complete write-up on how to build these things. Right, so getting on to solution number 5 now, we have AI inbound call handling. So this is different to the outbound systems where we're sending calls outwards to maybe do cold calling or to be re-engaging a list of leads that a business has. In this case, we're going to be doing inbound call handling. So it's an AI-powered receptionist essentially, which is what we call them, AI receptionists, that can manage inbound calls, answer FAQs, and book appointments and provide consistent and effective and efficient customer service 24/7. So it's basically a phone line that you can set up for a business. People can call it at any point. It's not going to be engaged when one person's calling it, which is a massive benefit, but also it's going to be available 24/7. So you're never going to miss any calls. It's always going to be picked up, and it's going to be able to handle all those queries depending on the complexity that you build into it. So whether it's just answering from an FAQ, it's basically a custom knowledge base, and they can answer questions like a customer support bot, or it has the ability to book appointments or to check things in the database, etc. It can get more and more complex, but this concept of an AI receptionist is a really powerful one right now, and there's a lot of people selling it successfully, as you're going to see. So the first person selling this successfully is Brendan Jowett and his agency Inflate, a good friend of mine and former member of my accelerator. Sold this for $12,500 plus a monthly retainer, and it handles maintenance requests, business inquiries, live transfers, employment requests, and emergencies, and it's for a property management company that manages over $3 billion in real estate. And secondly, we have another good friend of mine, Mark Kashef. He's running his agency called Prompt Advisors, and he's a current member of my accelerator. He's selling his AI receptionist package known as Inbound Agent for $1,750 per month on the basic tier. And this includes a CRM integration, advanced analytics, voice cloning, detailed conversation design, etc., which can do appointment setting, reminder calls, and customer inquiries. So they're packing a ton of value into these inbound agents at the moment. So you see the level you need to get to be charging $2,000 or more a month, but it's obviously worth it in the long run if you can just get your foot in the door and start to get familiar with the basic versions and adding in more features over time. So this kind of AI receptionist offer is something I've been screaming from the rooftop for a while, and that you can apply it to basically any business. You can go to the most boring standard business that you can walk down the street and find yourself and say, hey, look, would you be interested in one of these? And it's like, well, we have a phone and we have someone who's answering the phone, so potentially they could benefit from us. So there's a massive market. You just need to find the angle that you want to get into and specialize in one particular area is what I'd recommend. And of course, if you want to get in touch with either of these gentlemen, their links will be down below in the description. Now getting into our sixth and final AI marketing offer, which I think is one of the most interesting and exciting ones moving forward, is AI generated visual marketing assets. So this is an AI-powered content creation of visual assets for marketing, advertising, and design purposes. It's offering the brands that you work with a much faster and more cost-effective and scalable solution for visual content creation, allowing for rapid iteration and customization of marketing materials. So basically, you can come in and use AI tools like Midjourney and all these other image generation platforms to create high-quality marketing assets for businesses without them having to go to a content agency and get it shot in person. I think the space is particularly interesting in that they're creating these AI content agencies where you can provide a massive benefit to the business you're working with, because instead of them having to wait weeks or maybe even months for certain bits of content to come back from a real agency where you got to go in and take the product and do all this, you have this much more rapid feedback cycle and rapid creation process to be able to create really high quality image and marketing materials. And if you know anything about digital marketing and digital advertising, the person who is able to test more makes more money in the long run. So they've done the stats, they've done all the calculations. If you test more creatives and test more copy, you're going to make more money on platforms like Meta and other ad platforms as well. So with this AI marketing offer and using image generation solutions to be able to create high quality assets for them that they can at least test, you can help these businesses to have a tangible edge in the digital marketing world. So I've got two different people from the community who are doing this in interesting ways. We have Matteo Trapella from Agora, and he's selling a $1,000 to $2,000 per month package, which is doing tailored visual assets for various commercial applications. So I'll leave a link to his website down below. I think you should all take a look at it. It's a very interesting way of doing this AI content generation agency. He's doing ad creatives, product design, social media content, etc. I'll put some stuff up on screen as well, but that's a very interesting offer. So Matteo and his agency Agora, love what he's doing over there. And secondly, we have Jason Stacks, a member of my accelerator with Stacks Industries as his agency, and selling $1,500 a month for an interactive AI selfie generator. So Jason's an awesome dude and one of the few people that I know who's specializing in these custom AI image generation models as well. So he has a really interesting offer that provides a unique kind of value to a business with these interactive AI selfie generators. So it's essentially helping entertainment brands to drive personalized engagement. So users or fans of the brands can use Jason's AI selfie generator to make a version of themselves, maybe in the world of the brand that they're promoting, right? I'll put some stuff up on screen. It's kind of hard to show. You know what I mean when I put it on screen. But it can create really highly engaging, personalized visual content that encourages user participation and sharing, amplifying the brand reach and engagement on social platforms. So basically, it's an engine for encouraging people to make more user-generated content, UGC, to help more organically market the brand or the business. I think this stuff is so smart and a lot of brands could benefit from it, but it's hard to find the right person who can do it for them. So if you're someone like Jason, you've positioned yourself well, you're making a lot of money by being the person who can actually achieve this for brands and get this kind of virality going on social media while there's still this window of novelty to these AI generated images. Alrighty, so that's been 6 proven AI marketing offers that are being sold by people in our community with receipts that you can take and start to sell yourself right now. So there is no more excuses for you. You cannot hide behind this. I'm making these videos, putting them out and sharing the wins of the community, because once you have this in your face, once I've shown you that there's multiple people selling this specific thing, there's no reason why you can't go out and start selling it yourself. That's why I'm making these videos. And if you're a beginner and you want to get started, any one of these you can succeed with. And if you want more information on how to actually go about building them that I can't fit into this video, it will be on the school community. So the first link in the description, go to the YouTube resources and you'll be able to find a complete Google Doc write-up of how to build these solutions and more information on how the value is actually created. So please take this information and run with it. I don't know what more I can do at this point. I'm literally spoon feeding you what you can start to sell, guys. Just please, please, please. My life has been completely changed by going all in and starting to sell this stuff. I just want the same for all of you. You guys know that by now. And I'm really trying with these videos to just spoon feed it to you. So just do it. Please, please just do it. As is the deal with this video, all of the people mentioned are going to be put in a private WhatsApp group, access to me, access to special events and calls that we're going to be doing as well. So if you want to be featured on this and you've been succeeding in the AI space, you want to get the personal brand growth and exposure that these videos provide, there'll be a link down below for you to share your information and what you're selling. And if you're a newbie to the AI automation agency space and want more videos like this, make sure you subscribe and hit the bell. And while you're down there, leave a like and leave a comment on what your favorite solution was. If you want to watch another video just like this, but focused on solutions that are selling for more than $20,000 that I put out a few weeks ago. That'll be available up here if you want even more ideas. But aside from that, guys, that's all for the video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.